walking out the cemetery. I'm about to come up on a really pretty sight, so I wanted to show you it. It's coming very soon, but first, it's you first. So I came out today to go for a walk, and that's what I'm doing, because I feel like I'm trying to shake. I'm trying to just I am swimming. I'm keeping swimming. So I can't explain it to you. But all I can tell you is I feel bad, man. I feel bad on myself right now. But I'm about to show you these beautiful things. So hold up. Cold, but the ice is starting to melt, and that's so cool, right? Unless you wanted to look at that a little longer, huh? It's the water. It smells like old lady's perfume. I'm gonna keep walking till I don't want to walk no more. Somebody's coming down the road. I'll go down here. Dang, the snow feels so slushy. I'm gonna get me a slushy today now that I think about it. Wow, there's so much give. The ground has so much give. That's dangerous near the water. That's dangerous near the water, girl. You better watch out. But yeah, it's beautiful. I can get down there. Hold me. Yep, it is. It's holding me. Yay! Look at my shoes. Okay. I thought I just saw a worm. You know, and things are all moist and stuff. Like when it rains and the worms come out. Yeah. Now look at that. I feel bad today, but I can still recognize that that's a sight to see. I like being by the water. I've been thinking, so my birthday is in a week. Is a week from today. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me just stay back because I don't know. But yeah, so my birthday is a week from today, and I've been thinking, like, my friend, she threw this dance party, a Zoom dance party, and she asked me to help her host it, and I did. And she was like, let's just make it Mardi Gras theme. So I was like, all right, cool. So we did that. But then I'm like, dang, you know what? I don't really know that much about Mardi Gras at all. So I'm going to go research it. Wikipedia, shout out to you. Donate to Wikipedia, y'all. They only be asking for like $5, $2. Do more if you can. But Wikipedia is dope because I'm always learning from them. And shout out to Wikipedia. But I went on Wikipedia and I was looking at Mardi Gras, and I was like, I found out that the first time it was celebrated in Louisiana was on March 2nd. And I was like, that's my birthday. So I'm like, dang, the fact that she turned that dance party into a Mardi Gras party. Then I found out that it was celebrated on March 2nd. And I had already been thinking about going to New Orleans. So I was like, maybe that's a sign. Then I was washing dishes and there was a Mardi Gras cup. Who in my house celebrated Mardi Gras to get a Mardi Gras cup? I don't know, but it wasn't me. And I was like, maybe I should go. And then, so look, I go to look at multi-city train tickets because my friend Monty wanted to go to Atlanta, and I was like, well, what if I go to New Orleans first, then ride the train to New Orleans, I don't know, but ride the train to New Orleans, then ride the train from New Orleans to Atlanta, stay with them in Atlanta, then ride back. So I was looking at the train tickets, and there was a layover in a city called Charlottesville that I also want to go to because my friend from Idaho is in Virginia right now, and I also have a friend who lives in Virginia in Charlottesville. So I was like, whoa, this might be like a thing, but that's not it. So after that happens, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go. So I was like, oh no, because he ended up wanting to cancel the trip to Atlanta to go later. But then my friend, she texts me and we're talking, and she's like, you know what, when are you coming to Charlottesville to visit me? And I'm like, I'm gonna come, I just don't know when. And she's like, I'm reading this book right now on New Orleans, have you ever been there? I'm like, no, I have not, but you would not believe I was just looking at tickets to Charlottesville, tickets to Atlanta, and tickets to New Orleans. So all that to say, I might end up in New Orleans next week. I don't know if I will or not, but I mean, the signs are clear. It's just like, I gotta go by myself? Is that a thing? Maybe I'll ask Shalay if she wants to go. But like, Am I just gonna go to New Orleans? And then where am I gonna stay? What am I gonna see? Like, how long am I gonna stay? It's just like I could go there for a week. I could go there for a week if I wanted to. Maybe I will. There's a national park there. It's probably warmer, but I don't know what all this cold. I gotta do a little bit of research. Nothing that's gonna overwhelm me because I really have who's that? Is that my friend? No. I really have too much going on right now to be adding like research to the roster. But that could be really cool. It could inspire me. If you know anything about New Orleans, please put it in the description box. I mean, you can't do that. You can't update my description box, baby. My description box. But no, please put it in the comments. Tell me, like, if I'm planning a trip to New Orleans, if I'm using just a couple days to plan the trip, like, what should I see? Where should I go? Where should I stay? What should I do? Wow, this is nice. I like being out here by the water. Okay, New Orleans, I see you. So that's what I'm thinking. For now, I'm just going to keep walking. Okay, bye-bye. This is more of the cemetery. I've been walking for a little bit now. I should have read you guys the Bushnell thing. The cool thing about this cemetery is that it's also an arboretum. So like if you're interested in trees, you can come out here. I mean, maybe you want to visit somebody, but if you're not visiting somebody and you are interested in trees, you can come out and they have like a map guide of the different trees here, and there are a few little ponds and stuff. So it's like, I don't think I'm the only one out here doing just a little nature walk or whatever. It's just kind of peaceful up here. Like, I know on this part right here, there's a busy street on the left side, so you can hear those cars and maybe even see them. But for the most part, like when you're up high on the hill or in the center, you don't hear all that. And that's nice. Tree, I'm not sure what kind it is. I don't believe it's a maple tree because those leaves are so small. I don't know what kind of tree that is. What's crazy and what just came to me, I've been out here for like an hour. I just remembered that last night I had a dream about somebody was dying. I don't know. I thought it was my friend. I thought it was my friend's mom, but they kept telling me like sorry for my loss, and I'm like, why are they telling me sorry for my loss? And then my mom was talking to me and she was like, yeah, your great grandma, she died. And I'm like, what? And then I think like I was seeing it. I was looking right at her. She was on a bed and her face was like old, like kind of like old and gray, and she was like moving like this, and then she said, okay, and then she died. And I was like crying in the dream so loud that like I was making noise in real life, and that's what woke me up like 5:30 this morning. And now I'm walking through the cemetery and it just occurs to me, because I'm looking at the names and stuff, and I was like, I'm not really out here to see anyone, but I'm not out here to look at trees, I'm just out here walking. And then it occurred to me that I had that dream last night. That's weird. But yeah, my great grandma, she died in 2012, so it's not like that's an omen to come, thank goodness, because I don't want no dreams that are omens or nothing like that, because it would just overwhelm me. But like, it's weird. That's weird, right? Yeah, I don't know. But I find myself out walking in the cemetery, looking at all the names. And my grandma, she was just like tossing and turning, and then she just said, okay. And she died in the dream. I wasn't actually there when she died in real life. I think I came a little bit afterward to the hospital. She died in the hospital though. Yeah, that's just weird. But I'm gonna finish my walk. It just occurred to me, and I thought share it. Why not? So, okay. The sun is shining out here. Shining. See it. Okay, y'all. So to add icing onto the cake, I told you I went to the cemetery. I was just there. I just got home. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make me something to eat real quick. I had some leftover soup that I made. It was really good. I'm eating it still right now. I'm eating chips also. But I'm watching Call Me Cat. Let me show you. I'm watching Call Me Cat right now on Hulu. Definitely go watch the episode. Is about the girl going to the cemetery and getting a cemetery plot. Like, is life trying to show me something? Am I about to go? Is it my, like, I'm not trying to be funny. I was trying to be funny, but like, I had that dream, then I end up at the cemetery. I'm walking around the cemetery, I think about the dream. Then I come home, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna chill out, watch Call Me Cat real quick while I eat my soup. While I'm eating soup, Call Me Cat, it's about death and her getting a cemetery burial plot. The list goes on. I'll tell you more as it comes to me. Okay, I'll tell you more as it happens to me because I didn't know this was gonna happen. It's crazy. I'm just gonna say, my birthday is next week, and this episode is about getting older. I think that's a message. Kat's turning 40. She's scared. Her mom's trying to get her to get a burial plot next to her and her dad. Stop. Oh, well, is that the guy she met? Oh, Kat is about to have a boyfriend.
That's the first thing you saw her say. But I think really glad you did also
They fell in a grave. They fell in a grave, her and her friend, and then she was thinking like, dang, one day I'm gonna die. It is so sad, is it not?
Don't you know that when your girlfriend goes on the bathroom, you're supposed to act all jealous and text her constantly throughout the night?
No, you're not. Y'all hear that? She said when your girlfriend goes out, you're supposed to text her jealously throughout the night. No. That's the reason. I ain't gonna get into all that. But I'm just gonna say, like, don't do that, people. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you want to text and be like, yo, you okay? You do that. But give people space to live. Oh, she doesn't know if he likes her because he doesn't trip when she goes out. He wants her to move in. He didn't know how to ask her. Oh, they moving in together. It's getting real right now. Ooh. Kat is 40. This dude she just met at the club and then re-saw at the diner. So that's a sign. He's 30. Wait, I missed that. Hold up. What she said? She said because I'm 30, you're 30 and I'm 40, so I be thinking sometimes like, what if my mom got with a younger dude? I would support, you know what I mean? It's my mom. That'd be cute. She said we can go out sometime. He said okay, yeah. Wow, they would be a good, nice couple. Hey, Kat got a date. He got her keys. How do you wave? Like this was weird. Like this. Hey girl. Like that feels like too much. My hand's too big. Hey. Hey. What up? What about the hi? That's stupid. Waving like this. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all know how to end it. I thought there was more time left, but there's really not. But Kat done met somebody. I was weird. I didn't know if she was gonna get a boyfriend or what, but he kind of cute. Everybody getting booed up now. That's what's up. Okay, so now y'all know. Life and death, baby. My birthday's coming up. Get some ice cream. You did ya. Oh, sorry. At midnight. Where we at? This is where we at. You're not a dairy farmer, so we gon' get your ice cream. Cookie dough.
Come on, we gotta go in.
He said we gotta go in, so I gotta get off here.